He said, put it. He said, gauge it very well. Mark you, David was gauging the bigger aspect of Goliath. But the Lord directed the stone to his forehead. And when he hit on his head, he didn't fall backward. He fell and said, David, I submit to you. God, the Father, the Son, I submit to you. It was David that went to him and turned him. It takes the grace of God for David to be able to turn him and said, I'm taking your head to the king. He removed his sword and went for his neck and removed it. And he got home. The brothers of David that were against him, that says, you're all too much, you don't come again. And when it happened, they begin to say, now my brother do one. Now my brother David, now my junior brother. David is a good boy. David have done this. You see what it is? Any man that have done this, that word praise, every man praise him or her. And that is why you must concentrate on the Lord for the best to come to you. Abi? Oga gba me no ka mugira. Era aka ma wo bien. Do e no fian ebo. Awoto ma fian ebo. Okpa. Awo owe okigbo kigbe. Is that not true? Ube gbo na no agbe no so na. Owu gbegbe. That prayer alone is what you want. And that is what we want from our spiritual leaders. You left a place with anger. The place you are going to meet problem there. You are going to meet problem. And that is why and that is why you must be very careful dealing with your elders. The one that have rules over you, obey them. Who is he that have rules over you? Your spiritual leaders. Your father. Something is happening to you. You say, oh, my wife go to church, I don't feel go today. Where will you correct the issue? Where will you correct it? Who is going to correct it for you? Is it not your Father in heaven? And you refuse to attend to him. How are you going to get solution? That solution deepens. It deepens. There was one of our boys here. He was one of our Sunday school teachers who were training him as pastor. The moment he got there, he said he's not a pastor. What's his name? Idemudia. He said he's not Apostle Johnson Uwugiaye. One day he fell sick. I pray. He left. And I said, pastors, I told you were there. Go and pray for him. After they pray for him, he said, Daddy said you should go to hospital because what he saw is beyond this. A doctor attend to us. Even me, when I'm sick, I consult doctor. And he give me medication. And when I take, I'm well. It does not mean I don't have faith. There are some that say they don't take medicine. I don't go against them. Now their faith. Now where my faith reach? Abi? Normal size. The Lord told me in the book of Genesis, he said these roofs are help. You also know there are quantity of drink you take that is medicinal to your system. Very instructive message. You read it. That God has called him. He's going to say, okay. He went to rent one store. I put some chairs. He was there. Pay some money down. When there was no money to pay again, or if you are gakba. Because if God is not in business, it does not prosper. You know it. A mechanic, when he go knock shade and he stay on top. They bring Toyota for him and say, "Na he be." He lose tire. He not fit feed Boris. Somebody, man, go call somebody, come fix the Boris. Okay, mumotokba. A message this way. Or whether the thing be like we care the mugi no care. E kenana came a knot. Or ye chiso le. Oni mukba hiro mage egba. Ave ation ave not the work. Will that person see work? You see? And that's why we have cut and nail in all corners. He left. After some time, when he came, he met us. He met my pastors. He said, "I want to see the GO." Those ones said, "Wait, you will see him. Take a number." You know they forget something. He said, "GO go take number to see GO." Is that not what he said? He said, "Can GO take a number to see GO?" He said, "It's a GO, I'm a GO." Now he doesn't want to tell and say, "It is the procedure of this place. You were once here." When he came, he said, "I'm traveling abroad. My sister brought money for me. And the man I gave, I told him, if I pray for you, if I go to mountain for you, you did it." When he talk, he said, "Now I see I can't tell you that." I said, "Okay, no problem. Kneel down, let me pray for you." You say you know what to do. If now that you know what to do, why is consulting me any longer? God bless you, Apostle Wugian. He left. Till today, the money didn't return. He didn't travel anywhere. He's still there. One of the days, he came. And the guy don't finish. He be like boga fish. I look at him. Say that I just come. I'm no more in Benin. I'm now in Lagos. I open my church in Lagos. I say, "Where?" I say, "Idumota." I say, "Idumota, where?" "Where for Idumota?" He said, "Idumota." "You know Idumota now?" I said, "I know Idumota very well." "Is there space for Idumota to open church?" I look at him. He said, "That is where." That's to tell you how. Pastor F, you were there. Pastor P, you were there now. Epa, you were there. I said, I said, "Okay. Oh. Uzo we no tona or have. We are there." When I look at him, I say, "You are finished." Oh. I say, "You are finished." Now this body you told put church for that place. One of his eye was blind. So I told him, I said, "Go back to your drawing board and do." Do you know he brought a wife here? We joined him. And he happened to be the daughter of one of my mothers in town. And when the mother saw me that I am responsible, the guy is close to me, he said, "I know that my daughter is going to somewhere." Because Igata, Ruda, everyone and John. Do you know after some years, he came back. Pastor P, you were there. The mother built a house for the wife. Said when he died, make the give her to his wife. Apostle Wugian told the wife, whether he died or not die, we get him. Please listen to the voice of God. Devil has voice. God has voice. It is the one you listen to that favor you. Then if you choose to serve God, hold him very well. 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 17. 2 Corinthians 5:17.
Second Corinthians 5:17. Therefore,
if
any man be in Christ,
the power of Christ, that was resurrected because of the newness of life. Those are what you put on now, that you will grow in strength. Have you put on the new garment, then you become a new person. And those things that are not of God will fizzle away. Then you begin to sing a new song. Mark you, your making it is not by accident. Do you know, people that want to make it by fire, by thunder, are those push takers that we regard today as Niger Bet. Aston Villa 1, Derby County 2. You say, hey, how they take play? You not watch them for feet. You not watch them for his feet. Oh, Manchester and Man City. It's a draw. It's a draw. Where are they playing? Old Trafford. Oh. Man City no go green now. You no go green. You know say Ronaldo dey Man U. He say yes. Ah, Sterling. Oh, Sterling is there. You see. It's going to be 2-2. Go put your hard-earned money. Bam. Go look am. Newcastle, Aston Villa. Newcastle, Aston Villa. Where they met in 1977, it was 0-0. They met again in 2003. It was 1-1. And they met again in 2003. It was 2-2. And now they are meeting again. Say shop banker. Say shop banker. He may let they go play for top of stone. He's sure. If I'm not sure for anyone before, I sure of this one. You go put them. Bam. For 1 week they go job. Oh. And that money will take go job. Now you go take steak. You go no yard. Go put them. And when he reach, he go they look, wait for the time where drug will come out. Oh, can I get no phenotype? They go round, they go round. If you come and say, well, let us go to this place. Oh, he's waiting for draw. And to the greatest surprise, the result will come out. Man City 4, Man U 1. You go say, how? This referee, I mention Namo, I mention this referee. That last man a bad man. No, see what they do. Are you going to referee it? You see the problem? This week, even no, not be this week, we go. Now me with them. I not go rest. Now me with them. You go. Obviously, also we have a good job. On my one, all you go behind it. I be what my milk will not do. Oh, behind very many. Oh, why no boy, and God want to punish us. He no go select now. Now don't we hand meet. Here in the air, you're not a zipper with it. And what? You go out with vanish. You go to pipe or the Niger Bet. You see what it is? Then put all the old man, put, because you are now a new person. Let the uniqueness of God reflect in you, so that the power you need will be the one that promotes even you, a man that is able to rule his house. Not the man that perverts judgment. Not the man that fights. You come from church. If I'm ready, we'll give a kakbo. And every day, person you are talking on top of your voice to, nobody hear his voice. So go regard, you should say this man not be madman. Don't you reason that way? And that is why you must take caution in whatever you do. You are punishing your neighbor, you punish yourself. I told you of somebody will live in the same street. Before him with his husband gets more quarrel, he go say, foolish man. He went, huh? But one day, foolish man wife. Yes. I said, come up. He came. He sat down. And the man said, oh God, thank you very much. He said the woman you met outside that you call foolish man. He said, now he be the husband. He said, his name not today. He said, since morning till this night, the wife is regretting. It's perfect. Woman is little. Me, I shift a little. Then we meet at the center. It will be okay. Put your hands together for Jesus. Ezekiel 36:26.
Ezekiel 36. A new spirit.
A new spirit
will I put within you.
Will I put within you?
And I will take away.
It's a new creation. Otis. It's always a dangerous person. When the man is eating, he's looking at your face. True. Men, are we talking? He's looking at your face. That is why somebody must talk to you for you to obey. Don't pick offense and put needle in your eye. After the offense, you need eye to see again. Everyone tariki. Uwo wa mu e, o wa di olode. O so ya owe. Ima holi. Ogo mega se. Ogo mega se. O when he say. Ogi maga se. Oga se. But ogo mega se. Es egba. Because not only you date your community. Does it live long? It will not live long. Are we talking this morning? The dry bone shall rise again. Every dry bone in your life, God will bring them back to your life. Amen. Believe in the Lord your creator. Your pastor preach. Your mind is in somewhere. Then, when things are not happening, you say, oh, man, I'm not aware. Obo bono amazo. Eme no kwano. Amaya boy here. All mass obo boy umazo. Because when my heaven no sunu to you, now you be, now how you go be? How are the mighty falling? When you see people in the progress, associate with them. But some people, instead of them to follow, okay, say, waja rega mego. Waja rega mego, whatever, Emma wode. He or tell me what we say, Imunawena wama. Waya meti like, what are you talking about? Era motame la bwele, awe la bwele, uwuge nofe, wefe nagawe. You are there. Umaila na wewe na drive here. Store here. Awoy.